Jesus died for me. How marvelous the grace that caught my falling soul. He looked beyond my fault and saw my need. How marvelous the grace that caught my falling soul. He looked beyond. He looked beyond. He looked beyond my fault and saw my need. Terry, if you will hold off on that second song. I don't get up here and say a lot when I'm singing or anything like that because I'm not a speaker. But something's been bothering me for a while. And I wish there was a lot more people here that could hear what I'm about to say. A few months ago, and some of y'all are friends with me on Facebook, so y'all know what I post up there. Wrong with them, and I watch them go downhill. Some I've had the privilege of saying God worked a miracle and they're cancer free. But I had heard a bunch of people say, well, why ain't she at church this Sunday? Where's she at? I got asked at a funeral, where have you been? Why haven't you been in church? I crossed my arms. I said, well, who's to say I haven't been in church? I've just not been here. I've been to other churches. I felt more welcome at some churches than I have in my own church. Because there's a lot of people who judge. I've been judged by my family. I've got aunts and uncles that have judged me since day one. I got a brother who judges me. I got a sister-in-law that's judged me. I've got other family members. I got friends. So I decided I was going to put something on Facebook just to see what was going to be said. So I'm going to read to you what I put up there. It says, I don't go to church. That doesn't mean I lack a relationship with God. I don't read the Bible every day, every week, or every year. But that doesn't mean that I don't know God's word. I don't get on my knees, don't fold my hands, and I don't bow my head every night. That doesn't mean I cease daily conversation with God. I questioned him in tough times. I've resented him in times of grief and loss. I've lost faith in him due to the lack of faith in myself. But he never left me. He's been here the entire time. His footprints just a step ahead of mine. I believe that he loves everyone, and read that again, everyone. The obvious sinners, the silent sinners, the caring, the judgmental, the believers, the non-believers. And I'm not here to preach. I'm not trying to prove myself. I don't believe in God because of how I was raised, going to Sunday school every week, and then sitting in a pew singing hymns and listening to a sermon. I believe in God because I've felt him. I've heard him, all on my own accord. Now, y'all need to take